So your person may look okay on the outside, but oh my God, they are literally falling apart without you. I had to do a big sigh because as soon as I said that, and the energy that came out was like, whoa, so heavy. So they are falling apart because you're not with them. You're not there. You're not around them. You're not anywhere to be seen. And they got used to that. They literally got used to it a little too much. That's basically what I'm being shown and told. So I have a need to break the cards into packs. I don't normally do that, but I'm being called to. So we are going with 2 because we are talking about 2 people. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of performance. You know, that kind of dun, dun, dun. You know, the reveal, it's funny because that's the kind of energy as I was pulling the cards out and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, so this is a reveal. Let me get one more card because seven's good. So as I said right at the beginning, they're falling apart because you're not around them, they can't see you, they can't, and I feel they haven't seen you in a while. So it's not like they just can't see you, but they haven't seen you in a while. So I don't know if the situation prior to this separation, to this breakup, to this parting, whether you guys were together quite a bit. Again, take it loosely, because for some people it may be that you were connected in the sense that you're interested in one another, but not necessarily dating, but you know, it could be a work-related thing. It could be because I feel there was a frequency that you were seeing one another, and not necessarily in a romantic way. It could just be seeing one another, you know, like people, like if you're working together in the same building where you're passing by, you're seeing people around, that kind of seeing. So I'm kind of sensing that in this situation, you guys were seeing one another quite a lot, maybe on a daily basis. And as a result, now that you've pulled your energy away, now that you are no longer there on the word 24/7 was coming through, but you weren't 24/7. It was never 24/7. But that is coming through strongly. And that in itself has been, it's kind of like literally I'm seeing that the rug got pulled from under their feet. But this was caused by them. This whole separation and everything about this has been caused by them. They've been the driving force behind it. You've pulled away because you are doing, I'm going to use the word self-care. Sorry, just picking something up. You have done it self-preservation. That's the word I was looking for. You've done it out of self-preservation because you need to heal. You need to look after you. You need to get back grounded. You needed to get back focused. You needed to get back in charge of your life. Not that you didn't have it before, but there was a lot of distractions going on because this person was around. Now it's very much about, okay, let's do this. And I feel that you've got back into your career stroke business, you know, whatever it may be. And you're beginning to get that grounding and balance again, that's basically what's going on for you. I kind of want to say in some ways that their life is falling apart, but that sounds so dramatical, because their life isn't falling apart. It's just that they are emotionally falling apart, and they did not know that this is how bad it was going to be. It's literally like having, picture this, it's literally a man going to be waxed for the first time ever. That amount of pain. We're used to it. We know it. We're like, yeah, whatever. It's just another day for us. But for a man, oh my God, think of that pain. Think of the amount of shit, what the hell, sensation, everything. This is what it's like for them. This is completely unexpected. This is completely not planned. This is something completely, I did not know it was going to feel this way, kind of, reaction going on. And so their life falling apart isn't on a literal level. There's a positive and there's a negative. So the positive is that, yes, there are things in their life that are falling apart. One of them is the fact that you are no longer around them. The universe is keeping you away from them purposely, and you yourself are keeping yourself away from them purposely, which both are good things and serves a purpose. For them, who took you for granted, took this for granted, took their arrogance for granted, that you were just always going to be there. I don't know how you were always going to be there. It's not like you're sitting on a bloody display. Ambilaisms, you know it. It's, I invent words, so go for it. Display case. It's not like you're in a showroom window that you're just there for them, to watch whenever they want. And it's because now you've been completely taken away that their life is falling apart. You have the Tower card. The Tower card is the tower coming down. This is the destruction of their, I'm not going to say dreams because they still exist, but of their ego, of their, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not perception. God, I hate it when my mind does this, and I apologize. You know me, I'll probably have it written above my head, when I post it. But it's their image, perception, whatever. I can't think of the word at this moment in time, but it's the destruction of that. Imagination, thoughts, whatever. I can't think of the right word. I will think of it. That is basically what is going on for them. For you, I look at your cards and your cards are amazing. Your cards are talking about balance. Your cards are talking about overcoming and growing and excelling and moving forward. And again, moving forward can imply that it could be somebody new, coming in, but equally it could be this person also coming back, wanting to prove themselves to you, wanting to share with you regarding everything that's, going on or has been going on in their world. And stupidly realizing that equally, hey, you've had stuff going on too, that you're not like, they see you as this person in the ivory tower, the person who's got their shit together, the person who, his life is wonderful, the person who, I don't know, just has everything that just falls into place and stuff. And all this without knowing you, all this without really talking to you about things. So when you actually tell them the reality, they're going to feel even more stupider than they currently do. So, you know, what can you say? Because everybody has a story, everybody has a life, everybody has shit, everybody has good, bad, and ugly. Nobody is absent of that in life, because that's what makes you grow. So yeah, so that's going to be a bit of a stupid shocker for them, isn't it? Okay, so back to you. So your life is basically going on a very great trajectory, not even a good, but a great trajectory. Keep focused on whatever it is that you're doing and keep putting in the work and everything else that you are doing. Allow them to be in this shit. They caused it. Let them be in it. Let them sit in it for as long as, you know, they need. And allow them to be the ones who make that change, you know, to step forward. And is it a guaranteed change? I hear you asking. And again, remember that if you comment, it allows me to tune into your energy, but also allows me to give you greater insights into things that you may be currently going through. So what is the end goal for this? Because I've got the moon card asking me, what is the end goal for this? What does this mean for you? It basically means that allow them to come to you. You carry on doing you. You carry on being you. You carry on doing all the things that you need to be doing. And this is by no means dismissing what you're going through emotionally because they have hurt you. This is painful. But just keep moving forward. Either they'll step up and come forward, or somebody new is going to be coming forward, or both, like buses, may come together. So whatever it is, you are on a really good positive trajectory. You are going up in your career, in your business, whatever it may be that you are doing, because your focus is predominantly just on those things, as well as having a wonderful social life, which you do have. And allow them to get their shit together and come to you. Do not text, do not pick up the phone, do not send any kind of messages, even if it's in 5D. Nothing. Cold turkey, complete zero. Absolutely nothing from your side to them. And they need to learn that lesson. Only then will they realize your value and never do this stupid thing ever again. Again, picking up your energy, I felt like the headmistress in saying that. And yeah, and leave it to that. So remember, if you would like to book a more detailed reading regarding this and regarding getting a little bit more insight into what's going on, then all the links are in my bio for you to be able to book a reading. But equally, you can hop onto our shop and check out any items that might help you remove blocks, align your energy, or, as we all do, love shopping, just go and have a look and you might actually find a crystal that will help you. And with all of those things said, thank you very much for subscribing. But if you haven't, then remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with all of those things said, because I do post daily, and with everything said, I'll see you next time.